Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for You. This morning I wanted to go back to the configuration map browser because one of the things we did when we created this counter map is we set up a configuration consisting of the tests and the application so that we could load everything at once. However, we didn't specify any prerequisites. If you think about this for a minute, when we try to load counter tests app, it's going to depend on SUnit, which we haven't specified. So what we need to do is we need to create a new edition. We want to have a new version 1.1 apparently. So we want to put in create new edition. And down here, we want to add a configuration expression. Now, for most purposes, you just put in true here, and that'll work fine for most things. You can be a little more complicated here. I'm not going to get into that. Once I've added the configuration expression, what I can do is I can now add required maps that are going to run based on the Boolean expression here. In this case, true meaning always. So I'm going to right-click. I'm going to add as first. And what I'm going to do is scroll down until I can find SUnit. So let's scroll through, and we'll find SUnit down here in the S's. So we go down here, Z, SUnit right there over Trailblazer. Want to pick 803. You want to pick the one that matches with the current version of VA, in this case 803. So I'll say OK. And that'll put that in as a prerequisite for everything I'm loading. So let's go ahead, and now what I want to do is I want to release this. So I'm going to go ahead and version this out as 1.1, hit OK. And now I've got everything specified. So at this point, when I come in here and I say I want to load 1.1, notice it's going to give me a little warning here. It's going to say this is the load order it's going to pick. I'm going to load SUnit, SUnit browser, and the full SUnit configuration map. And then after I've done all of that, I'm going to load your code. So I'll say, OK, that sounds good to me. So I'll go ahead and load that. Notice it's loading my prerequisites. Now it loads my counter map. So if I come in here and I go to Tools, Browse Configuration Maps as opposed to managing them, let's go down here. And we'll find the counter app is in our image, and there it is. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.